lovelies? You reach my channel, Brittany with Love, where we discuss all things music related. Today you're tuning into the monthly recap where I give you my reviews on the latest releases. Multiple albums are released every week, which means I can't listen to every single one and still give you a thoughtful review. So if I don't cover your favorite artist's newest release, just leave their name and album title in the comments and you may see it come up in a future episode. To always be up to date on the newest releases, subscribe to my channel now because I may end up introducing you to your new favorite artists. Like the video if you enjoy it, share with a friend to help my channel grow. And this is the monthly recap, so feel free to skip around on this video. I will leave timestamps on the screen and in the description box. Alright, let's get into the reviews. Period by Kesha might win the award for the loudest album of the year, but there is still 5 months to go, so we will see who wins at the end. This project definitely has personality, and if you don't know Kesha already, this album would be a great introduction into all the sides of her. Kesha returns to her party girl persona, but with a lot of heart. Even though she's looking for a new love, she's not willing to settle. Kesha came back with an album that truly captures who she is, being confident in that as well as reclaiming her spot in pop culture. But depending on who you are, you may find certain lyrics and song structures to be cringe or camp. My favorite songs are Boy Crazy, and Joyride. Honestly, I didn't know what to make of this album on my first listen. Sonically, it's all over the place, very much giving like a mixtape feel, where Keli switches between rapping and singing, kind of putting her hands in both worlds. But my favorite part of this album has to be the lyrics, detailing her mindset, her aspirations, her come up, and even her shortcomings. No holding back on this. Favorite songs are Sandhills, and Problems. Everything Must Go by Goose. Personally, I won't be rushing back to this album, but I do appreciate the sound on it. It's like a rock and roll album, but like they have their own take on that sound. My favorite song is Atlas Dog. Melanchronica by Bas and The Hics. Another album where I won't be rushing back to it. It does have like a sadder tone, you can tell by the name. It has an R&B sound to it. My favorite song on it was Everyday People. Love this album. If I want to dance, this is the album I'm going to be putting on. Each song feels like a different Latin country influence, theatrical in all aspects. My favorite songs are Bendita Entrenada and Ivany Bonita. This album had one of the best vocal performances of the year, in my opinion. Jensen puts cracks and inflections into her voice all at the right moment at the perfect time that just makes the songs complete. And it's just so satisfying to hear. The lyrics were way too real, emotional, gut-wrenching, and very self-aware. My favorite songs are Let Me Be Wrong, and The Rearranger. This album felt like a spiritual journey where you can find melancholy almost on every track, where Noah speaks about a death in the family, losing friendships, and realizing that your parents are humans too, who make mistakes just as much as you do. But she's maturing in this album, showcasing her wide vocal range. My favorite songs are Apple Tree, and Way of the World. This is a funky, guitar-driven lover girl album. The kind of love where you want to shout it from the rooftops. This love that she details feels extreme and explosive in a good way. I love all the build-ups across the album, whether it was instrumentally or vocally. I also love how her light, airy vocals is a sharp contrast to the guitar-heavy melodies. My favorite songs are Pokemon and 1121. Swag by Justin Bieber, an album built on vibes and love songs, detailing his relationship with his wife, with his son, and with the public. I think we should start a petition to rename this album Sexy Songs because that's what I get from these melodies. By naming this album Swag, I feel like he's branding himself in the same way Charli XCX branded herself as Brat. And I know he's been saying swag since the Boyfriend era, but now it feels official. He also made a similar album cover to Charli's album, so I don't think that's a coincidence either. Favorite songs are Way It Is, and Walking Away. What an emotional album, with a country flair melodically. I feel like FLETCHER laid out all her darkest thoughts in this album and kind of dealt with them in real time. Personally, I kind of like that type of songwriting. Favorite songs are The Arsonist and Chaos. Thank goodness Tyler released this album because July was looking kind of dry. Everyone's talking about how there's no song of the summer this year, but I feel like this album is the album of the summer. No debate. This is the sound you're all seeking for those clear, sunny summer vibes. It was a surprise release, and I was definitely surprised because we are currently still in the Promotional era. Like, he is currently touring that album right now. It was only released like 9 months ago, but I love that that didn't stop him from creating a whole new album, creating a whole new world for it as well. I greatly appreciate that aspect. But when genius hits, you just gotta roll with it, and that's exactly what he did on this. Clearly, it was my favorite release of the month and the one I go back to the most. Favorite songs are Ring Ring Ring, and Stop Playing With Me. Stop playing with me. That is all I have for you today. Please subscribe if you aren't already so you can stay up to date with all the latest releases. Leave the video a like if you're feeling fancy. Comment your suggestions for future videos on this channel. Please share this video with a friend. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, lovelies.